Hi, it's me, Amber's Thoughts, and I'm coming to you once again on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And I want to do a short video just to update everybody that, I dropped off the grid for a little while, but part of my journey was that I needed to encourage myself and keep going. And as we all know, the more we want, the more energy it takes, and even with that it comes a fight. It comes where you have to stay consistent, and that is the part that I can say in this video that I stopped being a little bit consistent with the growth process of what I was making when I said my calling was to speak. Just a little brief entry of I did an event called I Could Do Many Things, where I brought some ladies together and we had paint canvases, and it was a wonderful time, wonderful time. And my game plan is here soon to do something with the children and the men and everything. But I think why I haven't took off with another event yet is because I allowed myself to get overwhelmed. I allowed myself to lose some of the drive that I was doing. So in this game here of life, if you're going to preach something, say something, speak something, you got to own it. And you'd be surprised how you can tell other people to do something all the time, and then that ends up being one of your struggles. Excuse me. And that is what happened to me. I went through some struggles in life that I had to learn from all over again. And I had a video on backing up, but just don't get stuck there. So I am at that point where I'm backing up, and I just feel like I need to come to you guys and tell you guys that I'm back. And I found out some key factors, as I said before. With that event, I had to put a date on something. So you can brainstorm all day, you can talk about everything, but when you don't put work behind it, it's just gonna stay, And now I'm trying to motivate myself again to say, Amber, time, even in your worstest points in life. Like right now, my mother's in the hospital, and during that time, y'all, I'm gonna give you a little bit. Do some door dashing. Like, I did that for the fact that I needed some extra money. Me and my family, ain't nothing wrong with no extra money. And this is the other thing too. Just because you out here getting extra money don't mean you hurting. You'd be surprised how many people don't think, oh my God, she about to lose her job. Oh my God, they about to get put out their house. Oh my God, they about to lose their car. Oh my God, do they got food in their refrigerator? Just because you're trying to get some extra money. Like, I know people thinking like that. Why is she really, oh my God, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want to show my kids the world. I have a family. I want to do stuff for them. And my paycheck right now, living check to check or trying to do whatever I need to do, I need some extra money. And right now, DoorDashing for me is providing a little extra change. I don't care if it's $20. That $20 is gas money for me for the week or something. I don't care, and I enjoy it. So, yeah, DoorDash, I just advertised you a little bit, if somebody see this, tell them about it, because it works. I did pretty good in my first little phase of DoorDashing. But, so I do that here and there, and I work. So, like I said, putting a date to things and mixing that with the time, I don't have time to stop. Time is going to pass me by anyway. Why am I going to sit here and dwell on a situation, whether it's for me to do better, I'm in a dwelling situation that might be bad. My mother's in the hospital right now. Why am I going to continue to stop? Why am I going to sit in sorrow and pity and all of that and let life just continue to pass me by? Even if I'm in situations that I don't even agree with, even if I still got to figure things out, I'm still going to try to stay happy. And like someone told me, was like, Amber, you got to go for joy. Joy and happiness is different. And I'm just looking for that joy part of life. So at the end of the day, until something just tragically comes to a halt, I'm still going to keep moving and try to keep moving to the best of my ability. And yeah, so that is what I'm trying to do, what I'm going to do, what I am doing, what I'm manifesting in my life to now. So now I'm throwing a little twist on my videos because I know what feeds me now. Speaking is my calling. Yes, it is. But it speaks for me to bring people together. I am not an inspirational speaker. I'm a motivational speaker. You know, I'm here to motivate people. And whether you're going to feel as if I'm motivating you or not, if you want some of this, you can get some of this. If you don't want none of this, you don't have to have none of this. You won't get none of this. Point blank, you know, point blank. If you want to roll with me, if you're going to be my rock, you know, if we're going to rock together, then we're going to rock together. If we not, we not. You know, no judge zone. I ain't going to judge you. Don't judge me. That's what Amber represents right here, right now. And I'm coming more and more in tune with that. And that is another chapter because it just throws so many different life angles when it comes down to dealing with people. So that is where I am. I can walk into the room. You don't have to say nothing to me. I don't got to say nothing to you. You know, that don't mean I hate you. You might hate me, but I don't care. I don't hate you. I don't hate nobody. I don't. I really don't. I might not fool with you too much, you know. I might not agree with the things, but that's my own personal preference. But I'm not going to judge you in that manner. Me and you we cool. You know, we alright. You know, that's it. But what works for me now, what I found out is, I'm going to try this new thing is, I'm going to come on here because I'm like, Lord, I need something to say. You know, Spirit, tell me something to say so I can talk and do these videos. And I'm a thinker. So what activates that thinking process for me is to be in situations or to read something or however. That's when I'm at my best. So now I'm going to do something where I'm reading quotes, and then I'm going to give my intake on it. So one of my quotes for today, excuse me, I gotta look down because I gotta read. All right. One of my quotes for today is, I'm gonna do two because they go hand in hand. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Anyway, the time is going to pass. If you truly understand the fact that you don't have time to waste, you understand this quote. Second by the second is passing. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Then before you know, it's going to be a minute. Then it's going to go 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, whatever. Then it's going to go to 2 minutes. And it's going to keep going. It's never going to say 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, back to 1 minute. You know, it's never going to do that. So time is going to pass you by. So whatever the situation is, you need to go ahead and handle it or choose to not deal with it. Because anything you give energy to, it need to be worth it. So I'm going to either stay mute. And as I got a video about being quiet. If I don't have nothing to say, if I don't have nothing to say to you, if I feel that it's going to be drama filled, if I feel it's going to make me feel stupid because of the simple fact I don't know how to say it to you, don't misunderstand if I'm silent. Don't misunderstand if I don't come directly to you right then, because I really just don't know. And I'm not a person that moves in that way. You know, some people just blurt things out and they just go for it and they'll correct it later. I believe that every second is worth something. So if I'm going to correct something later, it's going to be worth me correcting later. And it's not going to be because I chose to blurt something out and I didn't evaluate what I was going to say before I said it. That's the gift that I got. It is dear to me for people to evaluate what they say before they say it. You got so many people that blurt things out and don't take under consideration how it's going to make the next person feel. And that is something that is a gift for me, but at the same time, it makes me look weak, I guess, to some people. You know, I just don't know how to, I'm not a comeback person, like a snapback. You say something to me, I might not snap back right then. I always say I'm a 0 to 100. I'm not an in-between person. It's either I'm going to not say nothing, or if I pop off, it's going to be at the 100. And I don't like to be in that 100 zone because that's just too much energy. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I take it easy. I try to. So your vision, you know, never give up on your dream or your vision. You know, whatever it takes to accomplish it, however long it takes, still hold on to it and just take baby steps. Start with self, and it's all gonna fall together. Right now, you may feel like you're gonna give up. You may not. Man, why? I had that drive. That's where I was, you know, just up until this very moment. Like, where did that drive go? My goodness. And y'all, I opened up the same notebook here, and I saw my pages from March 30th and realized I didn't look at that the whole month of April. It's May now. All my notes that I did, I didn't look at that. I made a choice to not even open my booklets. All the stuff that I bought, I have not looked at that. That's being honest. So wow, where did that go? Where did it go? And I'm just going to say it just was life. Life. And I ain't going to blame it fully on life. It was me. I forgot about it or something, you know? Like, I just let it go. So now I'm challenging myself. I just came up with something all of a sudden. The Spirit led me in a way of saying, Amber, you love reading quotes. So give a quote today. This is a longer video because I had to get catch up. But caught up. Let me not say catch up. I'm from Charleston. I say things wrong sometimes. But yeah. I had to get caught up. So and the second quote is, don't wait. The time is never just right. And that is how I've been moving the last couple of days. I'm like, man, I'm going to go. Man, I can get one more of these DoorDash orders. What is it? I'm going to go home and go to sleep. As long as I ain't about to fall asleep on this road, let me go ahead and go again. Let me go get this $5, $7. Let me go get it. I ain't got nothing better to do right now, you know. Let me listen to my sermons again. Let me get back grounded again. I even logged off Facebook. I have not been on Facebook for a couple of weeks now. You know, I still got Messenger on my phone, you know, for people to message me. But I don't have Facebook no more. I try and detox from that. And y'all, when I tell you, every day I was looking for that app, my mind on, I mean, I encourage everybody to do it at least one time. Just to be like, just so you can see how caught up you is in social media. Just for a little while. And I ain't judging nobody if you do it. But I'm telling you, you're going to find yourself like, you're going to be forced to find another habit. You're going to be forced to find something else to have your time. I ain't going to lie. You know how many times I've been clicking offer up? Trying to find these deals, you know? I even started DoorDash. I hit that DoorDash app, just whatever. But I'd rather hit one of those apps than hit Facebook app right now in my life. I ain't gonna lie, you know. So I took a detox from that. And I didn't do it as much. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My lip ashy. I ain't got no chapstick, but I ain't gonna sit here and have no video with my ashy lip too long now. But that's why you see me doing all this lip stuff. Because I'm trying to, and I can see it, you know. But anyway. So, yes. So those are my two topics for today. And I want to say I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Yeah, no. How people say, pray for me, keep me in your mind. Say, Emperor, you're gonna do it. I am going to do one tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best. I don't even want to use that try word. But once again, like I said, going all in. Just do what you can. That's my advice to everybody. That's where I'm at. Do what you can. And when that light bulb ding goes off again, you're going to go for it. You're going to do it because you got all what's necessary. You know, when you put a date on it, you know you're going to do it because you know you already told people about it. So you know you're going to do it, you know, and I've done it. So I've took one big step. I did one big step, and that was doing an event and giving my all and fighting those fears. And I did that. So now I know event wise, I got that on lock. I even got materials still left. So it ain't all going to come out the pocket, like off the back. Still got a lot because I've invested some money in it. So I still have a lot of that. But, yeah, so let me get ready to go in this hospital for my mom. And take care of her and see what she got going on. Me and my son. Back there knocked out. But, yeah, so those are my two topics for today. So Don't let time be the issue of why you are not doing something, you know? Don't get discouraged in yourself. Get out of it. Keep going for it. Keep pushing. If you got to go get another job, go and do it, you know? If you got to find some side hustle some way, somehow, go and do it. It's all worth something. Don't waste that time. No matter what people say, no matter what they think you're doing these things for, it ain't none of their business. You don't owe nobody no explanation of why you're doing what it is you're doing, because you eat. Let them say something when you're sitting in the Bahamas in a couple of months, you know, and your children taking pictures with dolphins. That's my goal, because we get ready to do a cruise, you know, or something maybe. I don't know, you know. Let that be the reason, you know. Let show people that way, you know. Drop off the grid, but when you jump back on it, let them know. Let them know, yeah. Everything you thought I was doing, you thought I fell off, but now I was always working. I was still striving. I just had to move in silence. Move in silence, y'all. Don't tell nobody. Keep people out your business. That's what I came to find out, too, about keeping people out of your business. You know, the more people you keep out of your business, the more you don't tell. The less you tell people, you'd be surprised what people really want to ask you. You'd be surprised when people caught on. Oh, my God, I'm going to ask them about it. But I know it's going to bother, so I'm not going to ask her about it. I'm not going to ask him about it. But when that time come, a couple months later, I'm going to ask her about it. You know? You be surprised what people really, how many people really watching you. You'd be surprised how many people don't want you to see you succeed. And sometimes it's the closest people to you. But hey, we gonna make it, y'all. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Do less work. I'm trying to get the quote out. It's from work. Do more with less. Do more with less. That's the key to this. Do more with less. And I'm going to end my session right there. And like I said, there's a little longer video. Y'all enjoy y'all morning. Take a pen to paper. Listen to a sermon. Do something productive that's going to get you closer to your dream, your vision, however you want to look at it. Be positive today. Don't give nobody that negative energy. When they want you to clap back, don't give it to them. When they want an explanation, don't give it to them. You don't owe nobody nothing. And this is Amber's Thoughts. I'm out.